What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're back home finally, and the New York Mets are coming to town. We have very similar records this season, and if I remember correctly, the last time we played the Mets, they kicked a mud hole in us in New York. So yeah, here we go. Bottom of the first. Mets already out to a 1-0 lead. Runner on first and 2 away for me as I'm standing in batting cleanup today with a .285 batting average. And I get a boss battle challenge against Freddie Peralta right out the blocks. All right, here we go. Double or better. That's what it's going to be. Peralta throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. In the cold zone with the four-seamer, got a piece of it and fouled it away. That makes for an 0-1 start to our day here at home. Second pitch of the at-bat, well outside with a a slider. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat, right down Broadway with a four-seamer, and we send it back out to center field. Center fielder running back towards the track. He makes the play in the deep part of the yard. So, yeah, unsuccessful boss battle challenge there, but at least a semi-solid at-bat. One inning is come and gone in Arizona, and the Mets are leading 1-0. All right, we come back bottom of the fourth. It's a 2-0 lead for the Mets. I'm standing in for the second time today against Freddie Peralta, again with a runner on first, and one away this time around. And I guess dynamic challenge time is going to be home run or nothing because I don't do the contact or power swings in this game. First pitch of this at-bat from Peralta. Not a tempting pitch there. Curveball well outside. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the at-bat from Peralta. Low and inside, taken for a ball. And second base is stolen successfully there. Is that Corbin Carroll out there running the path? Yes, it is. All right, so I've got a 2-0 count and a runner on second now. And a swing and a miss at a curveball on the inside corner got me there. 2-1 the count. At least I swung at one inside the zone. 2-1 pitch. Four-seamer at the top of the zone, late swing, and no contact made yet again. 2-2 the count for me now. Next pitch, inside with a slider. It's a full count now. Jake Bauers is the man in the on-deck circle for the Diamondbacks. Let's see what I can do with a payoff pitch from Peralta. Groove one out to right field. Right fielder running back towards the wall. He's not going to get it. It's going to bounce over. Ground rule double. So that stolen base results in an RBI here. We'll take that any old day of the week. Sorry about your luck out there, Soto. Bottom of the sixth, though, we come back. The Mets have now extended their lead. It's a 4-1 ball game. Freddie Peralta still toeing the rubber. Nobody out and nobody on for me this time around. And first pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer near the top of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. I've stolen 15 bases this year. Intriguing. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner. Makes for a quick 0-2 count. So this at-bat has gone from to not great in a hurry here. The 0-2 pitch below the knees with a four-seamer there. 1-2 the count. Yeah, that's the right call, bud. Don't get mad. Just throw me another one and let's see what I can do with it. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball below the knees on the outside corner. Had me way out in front like it was another heater. And there's the strikeout. We come back top of the eighth. It's a 4-3 ball game. Mets still have the lead. But there's nobody on and one away for Adrian Del Castillo. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a double in his previous at-bats. 0-1 is the count for him here against reliever Yu-Min Lin. Wind up and the pitch from lefty Lin. And it's a ground ball to me at third. We'll grab that, throw across the diamond in plenty of time. 2 away now in the top of the eighth. Bottom half of the inning, still a 4-3 ball game. I'm standing in with the bases empty and 1 away. I am 1 for 3 on the day, and I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. And we're going to try to hit that double or better. Esteban Paniagua, I guess is how you would say that name. He's on the mound for the Mets. He hits 94 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Outside with a curveball. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. You can do better than that. Second pitch. In the zone, but had me out in front of a slider. Oh, man, that was a good one to hit, too. 1-1 the count as I pull that one foul down the third baseline. Next pitch is below the knees with the cutter. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. One mistake pitch is all I need here. Check swing on the cutter below the knees. Did not hold up in time, and it is a 2-2 count. Oh, tempting pitch with that curveball on the inside corner. Well, just off the inside corner. And I have myself another full count in this game against the Mets. Payoff pitch on the way from Paniagua. Come on, big fella. One pitch. First base for free as I take a cutter below the knees. Went the hard way to get that walk, but hey, it is a walk nonetheless. Top of the ninth, we come back. Luis Angel Acuna is at the plate for the Mets. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Got the easy part of the cycle out of the way. Single and the double out of the way. He's got a .291 batting average, and Ricky Holman is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks out of the bullpen. This is not a save situation, mind you. There is a runner on second and 2 away for Acuna, and an 0-2 count with Ricky Holman kicking and dealing. Ground ball down the third baseline. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond is going to get him. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth, down by a run. Let's see if the Diamondbacks can walk it off. We don't. The Mets take the win here in game number 1, 4-3 the final score there. Dean Kramer only his 5th loss on the season, so he's had a heck of a time on the mound. And I went 1 for 3 on the day. We'll take that, I suppose. But let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, scoreless ball game. Runner on second and 2 away for Josh Naylor. He's hitting .279 on the season, but unfortunately he's facing off against our boy Brian Woo, the reigning Cy Young Award winner in the National League. He's got himself an 0-1 count. Let's see what Woo can serve up here. Hopefully a routine ground ball. Yep, that it is. We'll pick that up, throw to first. And the side is retired. Moving on to the bottom of the first, we are still scoreless here in Arizona. All right. It's a 2-0 ball game now in the bottom of the first. Arizona has put up a pair of runs already. 1 out and nobody on for me as I'm standing in batting .286 out of the cleanup spot today. And I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. Draw a walk, hit a home run, or contact swing for a hit. I guess that we're going for the long ball here. K.O. Pinkerton is on the mound for the Mets in this one. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 95 on his cutter. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Got me to swing at a sweeping curve on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. That's a good pitch location for that one. Second pitch from Pinkerton. Got me late on the four-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-2 the count. Yeah, he's doing a good job on the mound outside of giving up the 2 runs so far, and throws me with a four-seamer on the outer third. Oof! Backwards K next to my name in this one now. Hot diggity. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. It's a lively ball game. 5-2 is the score. Mets are in the lead, though. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. K.O. Pinkerton's still on the mound. There's nobody on and 1 away for me. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat. Swing and a miss on a four-seamer in the top of the zone. That's what. 0-1 the count. I don't think I've made contact with a pitch yet in this game. Second pitch. There's a little contact on a sweeping curve off the outside corner. 0-2 the count for me, though, so that's not great. The 2-strike pitch from Pinkerton. Got me with a changeup below the knees on the outside corner, and that's a swinging strikeout. So 2 times at the dish and 2 times getting a K next to my name, one of them backwards. Top of the sixth, we come back. Jake Fraley is at the dish for the Mets. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on his line score. He's got a .241 batting average on the season, so not spectacular. He's got an 0-1 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Christian Mena now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's going to deliver a pitch and a ground ball to me. We're going to go for 2, 5, 4, and 3. We get that double play that empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. Right there is a thing of beauty. All right, bottom half of the inning. 6-3 is the score now. Mets still in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks next to my name. 1 for 5 on the series. And I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. Again, it's a hit a home run, draw a walk, or only swing a pitches inside the zone and record a hit. We'll go for the home run. Why the heck not? K.O. Pinkerton still towing the rubber for the Mets here. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Nothing with the first pitch. Four-seamer inside, taken for ball 1. We're looking at pitch number 2 here. Hopefully he puts that sweeping curve in the danger zone here. No, sir. Four-seamer on the inside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Not sure if that would have been a ball or a strike if I didn't swing. 1-1 pitch from him. And we groove a cutter out towards the swimming pool in right center field. That will get down and bounce over the wall for a splash. No, it stopped at the wall. I thought it bounced over the wall. Okay. Either way, we got ourselves a double here in the bottom of the 6th. Not the home run for the dynamic challenge, but at least we're on base. That'll extend the old hit streak here. I think that's up to 7 games now. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. It's a 7-5 lead for the Mets. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Bases are empty, nobody out. Lucas Sims on the mound for New York. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a slider, had me way out in front, expecting that heater. And a little foul tick there makes for an 0-1 count. Second pitch from him. Oh, man, good swing timing, bad contact on a slider on the inner third. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. 2-strike pitch is a slider down Broadway, and I can't make contact with the swing, so he rings me up on 3 straight sliders. How about that? I have a double and a hat trick. Oof. Bottom of the 9th, we come back. It's a 7-7 ball game now. Runner on first and 1 away. I'm standing in against Yerry Rodriguez with a chance to walk it off. Rodriguez throws 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. It doesn't matter if I've grounded into 16 double plays. This is, a game-winning spot here. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, got me to swing and miss at a slider just off the outside corner at the knees. And we have ourselves a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Next pitch is a slider inside. Easy take for a ball there. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now from Rodriguez. Come on, big fella. Wow, ball 3 on a pitch at the knees on the inside corner. That probably should have been a strike. Oh well, 3-1 the count. And the next pitch is a four-seamer on the inside corner. Fouled that one away, and now the count is full. Payoff pitch is going to be on the way here from Rodriguez. Come on, big shoots. And we pop up a four-seamer right down Broadway. First baseman going out to make the play near the warning track and foul ground. And an unfortunate end to that at-bat. Better than a strikeout, but definitely not a positive one here. And the Mets end up winning this one. 8-7 the final score, as Yerry Rodriguez picked up the win out of the bullpen for them. And 10 innings is all that went. So the Mets scored one in the top half. We couldn't come back in the bottom. We're down 2-0 in this series, so we're not winning this one. Well, we might be able to win game number 3 here. Let's see what happens. As Jack Leiter is on the mound for the Mets. It's the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do with Leiter's 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, as that's the only quick pitch he has. First one from him. Oh, man. Slider off the outside corner. Got a piece of it somehow and fouled it away. And I have an 0-1 count. Next pitch from him. Another slider outside. We watched that one, though. It's a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. There's a ground ball right to the shortstop. He pops up, fires the first. Ooh, bang, bang play, but he got me. So that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 2nd. No love for me there from the baseball gods anyway. Bottom of the 4th, we come back. Still a scoreless ball game. 1 out, nobody on, as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Jack Leiter still on the mound for the Mets. First pitch of the at-bat from him. We groove a four-seamer just above the knees down the middle of the plate out to right field, and Juan Soto is there to make the play short of the warning track. So a long and loud fly out there is out number 2 in the bottom of the 4th. We come back top of the 6th, Arizona leading 1-0 now. Wendell Falk is at the plate for the Mets. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 11 on the series so far. There's one out and nobody on for him, and he's facing off against Ryan Nelson. The 0-1 pitch from Nelson. It's a ground ball right to me at third. We'll get a glove on that and throw across. And that is out number 2 in the visitors' half of the 6th. Bottom half of the 6th, there's a runner on first and nobody out. 1-0 ball game. Jack Leiter still on the mound for the Mets. First pitch of this at-bat. And we pop up a four-seamer in the top of the zone. Dang it! What's a guy got to do to make some decent contact here? Catcher makes the play on the foul ground down the first base line there. Unfortunate result there as we come back bottom of the 8th. Still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, one away. Landon Marceau is on the mound for the Mets now. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ooh, curveball on the outside corner. Good pitch there, I guess. 0-1 the count. I thought for sure that was going to tail away a little further, but it did not. Second pitch is a four-seamer on the outside corner, called a ball. 42,328 people in attendance here in Arizona hoping to see the win here. And a curveball outside is taken for ball number 2. I have a 2-1 count. Fourth pitch. Inside corner with a four-seamer. Send it out to center field. That's going to get caught. There goes my hit streak. 7 or 8 games is all I could manage there, as that is out number 2 here in the home half of the 8th. And the Diamondbacks do win the game. Final score 1-0, as that single run is enough to get the job done. Ryan Nelson gets his 8th win on the season. And Ricky Holman picks up save number 38. Unfortunately, though, the Mets take 2 out of 3 when they come to town. And I only went 2 for 12 on the series. Oof-da. Rough series for me at the dish. But, sometimes that's the way it goes. But this series is over. So that means this episode is over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.